Hi there! Welcome back to American Lingo Academy. I'm Luna, and today we're going to learn another 10 expressions that native speakers use all the time. These will help you understand your friends better and sound more natural when you're speaking English. So stick around and let's dive in. Number 1, bite your tongue. This is an idiom, and it means to stop yourself from saying something that you want to say. Maybe you're angry or you want to say something mean, but you hold it back because you know it's not a good time, or it might hurt someone's feelings. When you bite your tongue, you're controlling yourself. You're being quiet even though you want to speak. For example, imagine you're at work and your boss says something really unfair about the project you worked on. You're so upset and you want to tell him he's wrong, but you know that's not a good idea. So you bite your tongue. You don't say anything. You wait until later to talk to him calmly. You bit your tongue because it was the smart thing to do. Here's another one. You're at dinner with your family and your mom tells everyone about something embarrassing from when you were a kid. Your brother starts to laugh and you want to yell at him, but you bite your tongue instead. You just smile and let it go. That's biting your tongue. Number 2, call it off. This is a phrasal verb, and it means to cancel something. If you had plans and you don't want to do them anymore, you call them off. You stop the plans. It could be a meeting, a party, a trip, or a date. You call it off. For example, you planned a beach day with your friends, but the weather report says it's going to rain all day. You don't want to go to the beach in the rain, so you call it off. You tell your friends, hey, let's call off the beach trip. We'll do it another weekend when the weather is better. Here's another one. You're dating someone and you realize it's not working out anymore. You don't love them like you thought you did. So you decide to call it off. You meet them and you tell them, I think we should call this off. I don't think we're right for each other. You ended the relationship by calling it off. Number 3, sharing is caring. This is a saying, and it means that if you care about someone, you will share what you have with them. It's about being generous and kind. When you share, you show that you care. It's a simple idea that teaches people to be nice and generous to others. For example, you're eating pizza at school and your friend didn't bring lunch. You see that he looks hungry, so you give him a few slices of your pizza. Your friend says, wow, thanks so much. You say, don't worry, sharing is caring. You showed that you care about him by sharing your food with him. Here's another one. You have a really nice sweater that you love and your little sister wants to wear it. You could say no, but instead you let her borrow it. Your sharing is caring. You told her, I love when you ask me to borrow things. Sharing is caring, and I love my sister. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this lesson and learning something new, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's keep going. Number 4, I'm all set. This is a phrase that means you're ready and you don't need anything else. Everything is good. Everything is prepared. You're complete. You're done getting ready or done preparing. Nothing else is needed. For example, you're going on a road trip and your friend asks, do you have your passport, your money, your suitcase? You say, yes, I have everything. I'm all set. Everything is ready and you're prepared to go. Here's another one. You're at a cafe and the worker asks, would you like anything else? Some more coffee? A dessert? You say, no thanks, I'm all set. You have everything you need and you're happy with what you got. Number 5, pull yourself together. This is a phrasal verb, and it means to calm down and control your emotions. When you're upset or stressed or panicking, someone might tell you to pull yourself together. They're saying, stop being so emotional. Get calm, focus, and be strong. For example, you just found out you didn't pass your exam and you're crying in the classroom. Your best friend comes and says, hey, pull yourself together. It's okay. One exam doesn't define you. You can study again and try next time. Your friend is telling you to calm down and stop crying. Here's another one. You have a big presentation at work, and you're so nervous that you're shaking and your voice is getting quiet. Your coworker puts her hand on your shoulder and says, "Hey, pull yourself together. You know this material. You're ready. You got this. Take a deep breath." She's encouraging you to calm down and be confident. Number 6. Who do you think you are? When someone asks you this, they're not really looking for an answer. They're upset, and they think you're acting too proud or too confident or like you're better than everyone else. It means they think you're being rude or acting like you're important when you're not. For example, you're in a meeting with your team, and one person keeps interrupting everyone. He says his ideas are better and everyone should listen to him instead of the boss. The boss gets frustrated and says, "Who do you think you are? You need to listen to what we're saying and stop interrupting people." The boss was telling him to stop acting so proud and rude. Here's another one. You're with your friends and one girl keeps making fun of everyone and being really mean. She thinks she's so much better than everyone else. Finally, someone says to her, "Who do you think you are? Why are you being so mean? You're not better than us." That person was calling her out for acting too proud and mean. Number 7. I'm not up to it. This is a phrase that means you're not able to do something or you don't feel like doing something. You don't have the energy or the ability or the feeling to do it right now. You're not ready or capable or willing at this moment. For example, your friends invite you to go hiking on Saturday morning, but you're so tired this week and you don't feel like exercising. You tell them, "I appreciate the invite, but I'm not up to it this weekend. Maybe next time." You're saying that you don't have the energy to go hiking right now. Here's another one. Your boyfriend wants you to go to his work party with him, but you've been feeling sick all week and you're not feeling better yet. You tell him, "Honey, I really want to go, but I'm not up to it tonight. I'm not feeling well enough. I think I'll stay home and rest. I'm sorry." You're explaining that you're not able to go because you're not feeling well. Number 8. Are you intimidated? It means, are you scared or nervous about something or someone? Are you feeling afraid of something? It could be scared of a person, scared of a challenge, scared of a situation. When someone asks if you're intimidated, they're asking if you're feeling fear or nervousness about something. For example, you're about to compete in a tennis tournament against a player who is really, really good. Everyone says she's the best player in the city. Before the match, your coach asks you, "Are you intimidated?" You say, "Yes, a little bit. She's so good and I'm scared I'm gonna lose." Your coach says, "Don't worry. Just do your best and have fun." Your coach was asking if you were scared. Here's another one. You just got a new job and your manager is very strict and serious. He doesn't smile much and he's very quiet. On your first day, you're nervous and your coworker asks you, "Are you intimidated by our manager?" You say, "Yeah, a little bit. He seems so strict." But then you realize he's actually really fair and kind once you get to know him. You were asking about being scared or nervous of the new manager. Number 9. I'm over the moon. This is an idiom and it means you're extremely happy. You're so excited and so happy that you can't even describe it. It's like your happiness is so big that it reaches the moon. This is a really fun and positive expression. For example, you've been waiting to hear back from your dream university for months and months. Finally, the email comes and you got accepted. You're so happy you start jumping up and down and crying happy tears. You call your mom and you tell her, Mom, I'm over the moon. I got in, I'm accepted." You're expressing how incredibly happy you are. Here's another one. You've been dating your boyfriend for 5 years and you just got married last week. You're still in that happy dream feeling. You're telling your best friend about the wedding and you say, "I'm over the moon. The wedding was perfect and I'm so happy to be married now. This is the best time of my life." You're explaining how extremely happy and excited you are about getting married. Number 10. I have a hunch. This is a phrase that means you have a feeling about something, but you're not totally sure. You don't have proof. You just have a strong feeling or a guess about something. It's like your intuition is telling you something, but you can't explain exactly why. For example, you're watching a movie and your friend keeps asking you what's going to happen next. You say, I have a hunch that the main character is the bad guy. The clues don't add up. I just have a feeling about it. You're making a guess based on your intuition, but you don't know for sure. Here's another one. You're waiting in the doctor's office and you've been feeling tired and dizzy for a week. The doctor hasn't told you anything yet, but you have a hunch that maybe you need more sleep, or maybe you're not eating enough healthy food. I have a hunch that I just need to take better care of myself, you tell the doctor. You're sharing your intuitive feeling about what might be wrong. So there you have it. 10 amazing expressions that will help you sound more natural and understand Americans better. Thank you so much for watching. Keep practicing your English, and I'll see you soon.